Hey everyone, we are Lacey and Jeff of KitchenSinkPodcast.com for Moneyballers. Visit www.moneyballcup.com and buy your $10 ticket to our contest between the Oakland Raiders and the Denver Broncos. Game time this Sunday, September 16th at 4:25 Eastern Time. Last year, these two teams split their divisional rivalry a game apiece. Their last meeting was a fight-filled game as the Raiders beat the Broncos in a thrilling 21-14 victory. This year's first game between these two storied programs is intriguing as we have Chucky, a.k.a. John Gruden, back at the helm, and he has his players thinking Super Bowl. Last year, when the Raiders lost to the Broncos at Denver, the Raiders were held to only one rushing first down and 24 yards total rushing. The Broncos outgained the Raiders on the ground, and while the Raiders' air attack kept them in the game, Gruden won't have all his pieces in place for this matchup, and it's tough to beat Denver in Denver. My Raiders Moneyball fantasy card for this contest is passing first downs 12, rushing first downs 9, total plays 63, total drives 13, passing yards 250, completions 29, passing attempts 39, rushing yards 99, interceptions thrown 1, sacks allowed 2, final score 29. Who do I think is going to win? I give the win to the Broncos 33-29, especially with how sloppy Derek Carr looked this past week against the Rams. Lacey, who is your pick for this game?
I sure do like the Broncos as well. They've been playing in Denver, and with a different coaching staff at Oakland, I'm concerned with Oakland's plays. Oakland was awful against the Broncos at Denver last year. I don't know if that would change any this year. All I know is the team that can establish the run is going to win the game. Everyone knows it's hard to win at Denver if you can't run on the Broncos. The Broncos rushed for 143 yards against the Raiders last year in Game 1 and for over 100 yards in Game 2. Even though I'm concerned about the Raiders' changes, I do believe John Gruden is a game changer and has put most of the pieces in place. Denver had a 5-11 season last year, and it's hard to believe that their season is going to be much better than that. Oakland can build from their 6-10 season. The question is, how much better?
So, Lacey, you're picking the Broncos as well.
Hold your horses, cowboy. I have not made my pick yet. I do believe this will be a close game. My Moneyball fantasy card for the Raiders is passing first downs 15, rushing downs 11, total plays 69, total drives 12, passing yards 305, completions 24, passing attempts 32, rushing yards 155, interceptions thrown 1, sacks allowed 3, final score 39.
Okay, so who's your pick?
Raiders, baby! Blowout win 39-19. John Gruden gets these Raiders back in shape and in Super Bowl form.
Well, there you have it, folks. I picked the Broncos to win 33-29, and Lacey picks for the Raiders 39-19. Don't forget to like us. Don't forget to share us. I'm Jeff.
I'm Lacey.
Of KitchenSinkPodcast.com for Moneyball.
Moneyball.